Here is how to place a test order on your Shopify store. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. And I will talk about how to actually go ahead and test out your orders or placing an order within your Shopify store very easily. Now there are going to be two different methods, but it's going to be depending on you. So if your website is live, you wouldn't really want to apply a testing payment thing, because if a person wants to actually buy something from you and then they find out that they can't, then that's a problem. So there's a method for live like Shopify stores, and there's a method for if you didn't start selling yet, you can do it on your own, or if your Shopify is offline at the moment, you can do it and try it out for yourself. So let's actually jump into it and talk about how to get it started. Now, to get started, you will need to go to your Shopify dashboard, obviously, and then if you want, you will need to go to settings. And obviously here, after you finish up everything, like shipping and stuff, you will need to go ahead and click on payments. And then from here, you should find the provider that you have on, and you will need to change it or enable something else, which is going to be the testing provider. Basically, we don't want an actual provider anymore. So by the way, if I didn't mention, this method is not going to be for the ones that have a live store. If people are buying from you, you shouldn't use this one at all. You should avoid it. You should wait for the other method that I will talk about at the end of the video. But for now, this is going to be for shops that are offline, or people are not, buying things from you, basically, or if you didn't start selling. So here, you should find two things: either this one, like mine, so choose a provider, or editing here. So you have already chosen a provider that you can also edit things. Regardless, what you will need to do, if you have this button, just follow my steps. But if you have the edit thing here, you should go click on it and scroll down to the bottom where you see test mode, and you will need to enable that and make sure it's enabled. And then you will go ahead and choose a provider from that page. But if you just see this, you just follow my steps. So you click on choose provider, and then from here, you will need to locate bogus gateway here. So this one right here. If you don't find it, you will just type in bogus, or testing. If you don't want to memorize this, just type in testing, and you should find bogus gateway, which is going to help you out with testing out your purchasing, or your transaction. So bogus gateway is meant for testing. Shopify will not charge your transaction fees on orders paid with this gateway, and you can use the following. You can use 1, 2, or 3 for your card numbers, and it's going to simulate different things. If you put 1, it will simply simulate the approved transaction. So if you want to see how that looks like, you should put 1 and the card number. If you want to simulate a declined transaction, you should go and put 2 and the card number. And then if you want to simulate a failure or error, you should put in 3. It's very simple. And then the rest I will also talk about soon. So once that's done, you just go ahead and make sure it's enabled in here, and you click on activate. And that is pretty much it. Now, what I was talking about earlier was, like, you can see change provider at the bottom if you have already selected a provider. I hope you saw that, like it was a brief thing. You should see change provider. That's what you will need to click on and choose bogus. So once that's done, now that what is going to enable us to do is, if we go to online store and go to, let me both preview the store and also customize it, just so you can see. So if we go to catalog, here you go to any product that I have. Let's say I want to buy blue. You will basically just click on buy it now, and it's just going to take you to a page where you will be able to fill in information, which I will show you in a sec. I can't really do it for this store because it's for the sake of the tutorial. But if we go to customize, I believe I can find it. So if we just go to catalog and we go to blue, we should, if we click on buy now, I hope it takes, okay, so let me go to, there you go, okay. So this is what you will find, where you will fill in, random information. I believe phone number is going to be the proper one, delivery things, proper one. But here's going to be the catch. The payments in here are basically for the credit card number. You will put in, like I said, either one if you want to see the message of acceptance, like the payment is successful. 2 for unsuccessful payments and or declined basically, or 3 for like problems occurring. So you just put either one of them. So let me just put 1. So for the expiration date, any date in the future. So let's just do 19 and then 19 month. So month is just 05, and then let's do the year. Yeah, there you go. So any date in the future works, okay? And then for the security code, you just put in any 3-digit number. So 123 or 111, whatever 3 number you've got, you can just put it over there. And then name on card, just put in any name. And then you can, keep this if you want, and just click on pay now. And basically, it's going to just simulate everything for you and show you the how the successful payment goes through. And if you want, again, the other one, just do this and then do it again. And then if you want the last one, you can do it again. And also, we're not done yet, because once that's done, you should actually go to orders and find it over here where you can, see it as if it's actually a real order. Now, this is going to be basically for non-live stores. People are not going through your store. If you actually have your store live and people are purchasing from it, you don't want to enable the bogus provider, because that's just going to not allow the customers to actually pay for stuff and buy stuff from you. What you will need to do instead is going to be actually placing the order with your credit card. So you will need to buy the order, and then you go to orders here, click on it, and once you're happy with whatever you want to see and test, you just click on refund and refund the same amount. So that's pretty much how you test it if you have a live order. I'm not aware of any different method. So again, if you have a live store, you will need to actually purchase the item with your credit card and then refund within the orders tab after you click on the specific order. So this is basically how to test your order placement in Shopify store. I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching.